Good morning, everybody. So, switching things up today in a different location to start the video off, but I have some work I gotta do today. I wanna do a video on a specific topic, and I want to just like make the outline and stuff for it today. So typically I'll kind of like gather all the videos and clips that I wanna do, and then I'll like type it out into a Word or like a Pages document. Topics that I wanna talk about. I don't like, sometimes I have in the past scripted out like the whole video, but I think for this one I'll just kind of do basic stuff and then kind of edit them together, and then yeah, so that's what I'll be doing today because I really want to get that done. I stayed up really late last night until probably 12:30, and I finished the book for my book club. So it feels really good to have that done because I needed it to be done by the 22nd. Exciting. I mean, I'll say this, I'm not gonna give a review. I have a feeling that the other people in my book club will not have enjoyed it because a lot of them don't like those kind of books and they think they're corny. I actually didn't mind the switching of perspectives as much, just because in the point of views, because it really wasn't that long for the guy. Like when she switched to his perspective, the author, it was like maybe 1 or 2 pages max. It was never like this big long drawn out, and it wasn't, you know, every other chapter it was his point of view and then her point of view. It was mostly her point of view, and then we got a couple just tiny little things that I guess did add to the story. So I will save the rest of the review because there were a couple like corny things where I was like, oh God, like people are gonna eat me alive for even picking this book because there were some things that were so just corny. So, but I really need to start like getting this done. So, but you know what? I don't like this freaking setup. I don't like this stupid desk. Like, I don't. It's too thin for what I want. Like, it's not, this is not what I want. Look how thin. Like, I just want you to look at this really quick. Look at how thin this desk is. I don't have, like, I like to be able to rest my arms on it and stuff. I'm thinking about, before I even start this video, I'm thinking about like moving all my stuff right now because I hate it that much. Like I actually hate it that much. I don't have any room. I want to write stuff. I don't have enough space for the other monitor, and it's just, they're so far away from each other. I don't like it. There's so many cords over here. I'm telling you guys. And even when I was trying to film my video the other day, like when I did my Stanley video, it just wasn't a good setup because like, look, I've got this one over here disjointed from this one because it wasn't big enough, because I need to fit 2 monitors on there. And back when I was using this table, everything was fine. But I honestly, I think I can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna be honest, I can't do it. And I'm having one of those like where I'm angry, like, you know when, this is how it feels, okay? This is the best way I could explain the way I feel. You know when you're in the car and your seatbelt is getting stuck and you're really angry and like you're uncomfortable and you want to get out of your seat, but it's like stuck and you're trying to move forward and you're like, that's me. I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it. I wish I never bought it. All right, it's been about 2 hours. So been taking notes, getting my video clips and stuff. I'm gonna go upstairs and eat some lunch now, but I feel so much better now that I'm at my new desk over there. Even though it still sucks and I need to get a better chair, but. Here's the lunch for today. So I've got cinnamon on my apples. I'm just really liking cinnamon on the apples recently. And then I've got the Jennifer Aniston salad, which is really not even Jennifer Aniston's, but dude, I just read an article. I am pissed all over again. I am pissed all over again about me getting yelled at the grocery store yesterday. And I feel like I didn't even explain to you, like I honestly, I was shell shocked because I had just gotten screamed at in a grocery store at 10:30 in the morning. It's like, okay, girl, like, I can't. It's too early for this, but I need to like, I'm gonna re-explain it to you, okay? Because I feel like it's necessary. And I want people to be mad for me. Because it's actually wild, because I just read the article about how stores like Target and Walmart and stuff are experiencing so much theft because of the self-checkout. They're thinking about getting rid of the self-checkout. They're realizing that their customers don't like it. Wait, hold on a minute. You're just realizing that people don't actually want to check out themselves as if they work there? And that's what pissed me off the most about yesterday. Because first of all, I need to explain to you something. What I was doing, what my thought process was, okay? So Not only did they only have one checkout open, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. But there was like 5 people in line with carts full, like Doherty Dozen style. And I go, okay, not waiting in this because I've got only like 25 items or something. But a lot of that is produce, as you saw yesterday. And it's like those things where it's like you got to do the item lookup or you got to type in the code. I don't want to do that. So I have seen, because I pay attention when I'm in stores or to my surroundings, okay? I consider myself to be a highly aware person, okay? Maybe some people may disagree with that. I consider myself, I know basically what's going on, okay? I'm always watching, looking, scouting, judging. It comes with the territory of being the most judgmental person on earth. Every time I get apples and stuff, they can like scan the apple. They're not like typing in the code, because I always think to myself, how do they remember all those codes? That's pretty impressive. No, they're actually just like scanning the apple and then typing in the quantity and weighing it. So I go, okay, I'm gonna scan all of my produce, right? So I have apples, I've got 6 apples, tons of them. And I've got bananas, I've got onions, I've got like parsley and stuff. You know, all that stuff, produce, okay. So I'm like, okay, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scan the sticker, okay? But the stickers are this big, okay? They're that big. So I'm like, okay, well, I am going to use the hand scanner to scan my produce. And I'm going to do my produce first because it's going to slow me down. So I'm gonna start with the most difficult items first, and then I will do the regular checkout, scan it through the regular way in the self-checkout, because I'm having to do it myself. Because you don't have enough employees. Because you probably don't pay them enough. Anyway, just a suspicion. Okay, so anyway, I decide, okay, I'm gonna start with my bananas. And you know how bananas are curved. Don't make me go get a banana. You know how bushel bananas, they're curved, okay? I'm not going to it's easier for me to just get the hand scanner and go beep, right? Beep, that's it, okay. Then I weigh it and I push it down. And I actually know, because I do self-checkout so often, that you have to weigh your bananas right away. Some people don't know that. They just put them on the conveyor belt. I know that, okay? I know that. Yeah, I could be a salaried employee. So I weigh my bananas, send them down the line. Next is my apples. And I'm not gonna take an apple, okay, because it's got the tiny little sticker, and try to do a magic 8 ball, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to try to find the little mini thing and scan it on the thing. It's super small. I'm just gonna take the handgun and scan the apple on the label when I can see the label. I see the label and I can use the handgun. Okay. Then I weigh my apples, because I know to do so, and I send them down the line. Well, then I go for my third thing. I only had 3 things that I was planning on even using the handgun for. I was planning, fully intent on doing everything else the normal way, okay? Not that I even think that there's a problem with using the handgun for absolutely everything in my cart, and it would actually be easier, and I've seen other employees do it at other stores, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do this last thing, and I go to scan my onion. Okay, which has a sticker on it or something. Yeah, right? Yeah, it did. So I go to scan the onion, and that is when the craziest employee that ever lived comes over and screams at me at 10:30 in the morning and says, stop, stop, stop. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. And I literally was like, I'm looking behind me because I'm like, wait, surely you're not talking to me. I'm like, who just fucked up so bad that it's actually I'm embarrassed for you. And then I turn around and she's right behind me breathing down my neck. It was me that she was yelling at. And I'm literally, I'm stun locked at this point. And I go, I don't say anything. I was so shocked and awed that somebody was talking to me that way that I go, I'm looking around am I in a movie? She goes, stop, you're gonna break my machine. You're gonna break my machine if you keep using a handgun. I'm holding the gun like this. Frozen in time, doing the, Harlem Shake challenge. I don't know what to say. And she goes, it's for bigger items only. Don't do that. Put it back now, put it back. She wants me to put it back in the holster. I go, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but this is the problem. At its core, this is the problem. At its core. Okay, can we get to the bottom line here? Okay? Can we get to the bottom line here? How are you going to yell at someone who is not a salaried employee at this store for not knowing how to use the machine properly to your liking? When I, first of all, never heard that before, that you can't use the handgun for whatever you want to use it for. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Okay, you're actually not serious. You're yelling at me when I don't even work here. I don't even work here. The audacity to not know how the machine works. The audacity to yell at me when I don't know how the machine works because I don't work there, because I haven't gone through training on the machine. Do they know that I'm actually not getting paid to be there? Do they know that? Do they know that I do not get an employee discount? So nasty, so rude. Oh my God, I actually am still so freaking pissed about it. And then I read that article today and I'm mad all over again. I'm mad all over again. I'm mad all over again. And I wish I told this story in its entirety yesterday, but I was too upset and I was too focused on getting my fine china at the thrift store. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I'm mad. I'm eating my lunch now. I just needed to tell my truth. Alrighty, well, people, I officially... Okay, that's the creakiest floorboard that I have ever heard. I just finished editing, so I'll probably be able to film that tomorrow, so that'll be good. When I was doing research for this video, I thought I was gonna do one video, and it turns out that it's gonna be a completely different one because I just went down a completely different avenue, rabbit hole, if you will, finding things that are shocking. So I think it's gonna be another good one. I really do. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope you've enjoyed today's video as usual, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.